Hi everyone, it's Milena again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this video I would like to talk about, guess what? Well, you probably already know from the topic of this video, so yeah, about this scandalous interview. Gotta says that it definitely was like, wow, you know. I need to say that I already discussed it with my friends, relatives and so on, because I was sort of curious, to be fair. I cannot really lie about it. And also I need to tell you that I already watched also lots of YouTube videos about it, like meaning some sort of interviews and reactions of famous people, celebrities on the situation, interview with Oprah and so on. So gotta say that I honestly think that maybe Meghan Markle is slightly exaggerating. I don't think it was that bad, but I can understand her being under this like pressure, and it wasn't exactly what she wanted. Maybe she thought it would be easier and so on to be part of, let's say, to be part of royal family, yeah? Let's put it this way. So maybe she even thought that marriage would be different and so on. You can understand people have their expectations, and I don't think it is bizarre or anything like that. I want to say that I think that she's a very interesting person and very attractive lady, Meghan Markle, and yeah, I definitely don't really judge her that much, but yeah, I don't know, when people say that maybe she manipulates Harry and so on, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe, but it's difficult really to judge like that. You cannot really know. It can look different to us and we are just watching it, you know. It's not still 100% of information we get and so on. So I wouldn't really count on that. Also the situation with, you know, those like, with that phrase or I don't know, sentence, let's say, that someone said about baby's skin color, complexion. I think it is sad if it was really said in a bad way, but I really hope it wasn't actually. I hope that it was more like curiosity and so on, you know, how baby's gonna be cute and this and that, and how maybe, yeah, I don't know, and how baby's gonna look like and so on. Maybe it was like that. I really would rather believe in that, and I hope it was something more like that. Anyways, I think if Meghan Markle is being totally honest with that though, I can understand why she's upset if it was said in somehow bad way and that someone was actually worrying and about baby's skin color. I mean, yeah, if it was actually said like as a worry and so on, then that's sad, obviously. I mean, there's nothing much to say about it then, but I don't think so, to be fair. For some reason I think it wasn't quite like that. Also, I need to say that I definitely don't believe that Queen would say anything like that, but as I understood that Harry is still keeping in touch with her quite like, you know, a lot. That's what they said, I think. Maybe I'm a bit, you know, but I think they said something like that. So I'm certain that Queen was very respectful and she would even try to keep like good relationships with Meghan to maintain it. So I would never believe anything like that, probably. Would never, probably, well, rather not. Let's be honest. Also, I noticed that some people in their YouTube videos were saying that they don't think that it could be like Prince Philip, rather not, even though I think that he's very like open with what he thinks. At least he looks like that and he usually says things too, but I don't really think probably too that he would. But who knows, maybe we cannot really judge. Also, I watched like that sort of interview with people who were close to royal families and and so on. So it was interesting to watch, and they actually say that yeah, Queen wouldn't say anything like that. They say that probably Prince Philip wouldn't too, but yeah, he's much more open about what he thinks, and I don't know, but probably not. Also, many people would say that William wouldn't say anything like that because he knows about his like future or possible future, and you know what I mean. He wouldn't really be that not careful, and even if he would say something like that, but I don't think he's that judgy anyway. So, I mean, you know, we are like sort of like counting who could say it, who couldn't. It seems funny, but it's not really funny situation. I mean, yeah, it's bizarre. Though some people were saying, or some of, you know, people who actually, you know, were talking about this interview and so on, they said that the person who would say something about baby's skin color, the boy's skin color, it it was someone who was like important and maybe older. That's what people gathered from what was said. I don't know, maybe. I can't really judge, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it was like Charles. I don't know, but I hope it wasn't really in the bad way, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was because he seemed to be also the person who says things, but I don't know. I hope that most of them would be very respectful, and even if they would say it, they wouldn't say it in a bad way, and it would be just pure curiosity, you know. Nothing really, like, nothing bad, let's say. So, yeah, this is what I think. But I definitely don't believe that Meghan Markle is sort of like bothered about press, journalists writing about her and so on. I think she, as someone who was already a celebrity, maybe not that, you know, famous, but still, she should have been ready for that. And I don't believe that she doesn't enjoy the attention, because people like that, they usually do. I can understand it. I definitely don't judge it, but I don't think it's being honest to say that, you know, you're like, you know. Besides, I think that let's say British journalists, they try to be actually very respectful, nice, at least in the beginning. I thought so. Maybe some people were a bit like, oh, you know, this lady, she's like, you know, this actress, so on, but I don't know. I think they tried to, you know, to be like nice and so on. So, yeah, I think they actually, Harry and Meghan, they wanted attention right now. I also think it is very bizarre of them to say things like we want privacy and then with your actions to prove otherwise. That's what they did. That's what they keep doing. So I think it is being a bit, you know, well, actually, I don't even, you know, want to like, it is a bit bizarre and it's not right and not very smart either. But it is their choice, of course. They can do whatever they like, and I don't know. Harry seemed to be like a nice person, but quite, I'd say he seemed to be much more sensitive, emotional in some way. Yeah, definitely much more emotional than some royal family members and Meghan herself even, I think. Honestly, I sort of feel sorry for him. He seemed to be so trapped between like two fires, basically. Maybe it's not nice to say it this way, but yeah, I don't know how else to explain what I actually mean. So, yeah, I don't know. He should maybe be honest with people too and so on, more honest, or I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were honest. Maybe I read those things they said a bit, or read into it too much. You know what I mean? Though they seem to be beautiful couple, I think, and also it is very like I really respect that Harry is protecting his wife. It is something that definitely, you know, probably means that he's a nice person, or he tries to be. And yeah, this is, showing him, yeah, well, as a nice person who is also at least tries to be strong too, to be protective, let's say. I mean, he tries. And yeah, this is something that most people would probably count as a good thing, and I think it is definitely. I mean, yeah, this is something that deserves lots of respect. Probably also tells us already he's a good father, and he's going to be for his second baby, which is nice rather. So I mean, I hope they will actually manage to be happy, the couple, and I hope that maybe royal family will, I don't know, let it go somehow, let them, just do, try to be happy and so on, Meghan and Harry. But I don't know what to say. Honestly, I think that it wasn't very nice for them to make that interview, so in general, even though I think Oprah, by the way, she's a professional, she deserves respect too. She's a quite strong person. I think she's, well, amazing, she is hardworking. I mean, I actually like her, but when it comes to how it actually gonna do some harm for royal family, I think Meghan and Harry sort of did wrong, maybe even. But I can understand their feelings, yes, totally actually. But meaning, like, I can think of it, and yeah, I can try to understand how they would feel and so on. But yeah, I think that Harry should have been more thoughtful of the family, of his family, and also knowing the things that someone is actually in hospital, and that some of his relatives, well, let's say they are already older, they, you know what I mean, guys. And I don't think it was totally right. Also, many people mentioned that Meghan was trying to copy Princess Diana's outfits. I don't think it is that bad. Maybe it is strange somehow, but it's not that bad. Me, myself, I like some Princess Diana's outfits. If I could, I would maybe wear something similar. So, I mean, yeah, some people were very, like, they are like icons of style. So, I mean, this is not it's not bad. It wouldn't be harmful to copy some of the outfits. Princess Diana definitely was much more naive person, I think, especially in the beginning of her marriage. I don't think that everything she did during her life was right, but I mean, yeah, it is the way it is, and yeah. Well, that's what I think. I still hope that everything's gonna be alright for everyone, and that they will come to some sort of good conclusion and so on. I think it is also interesting that Meghan and Harry, they gonna make more shows out of their life or something like that. So I heard. Maybe it's not true, but that's what I heard. I don't think it is something that people who want privacy would do, but I don't really judge them. I mean, I don't know. I think I judge them for being too, like, maybe open with people even. I mean, come on, you should have a little respect for the family, for yeah, you should. But it's not like, it's not surprising that they're gonna make a show out of their life. And yeah, well, it is the way it is. I think that let's say it's not like they really need, like, that they are in need. So when you are not in need, I think there is there is like this room for saving your dignity and so on, if you know what I mean. But then I don't really think they said super bad things. They still mentioned that they have lots of respect for Queen, for example. But maybe some things they thought they were too much slightly, and maybe even harmful for royal family. Actually, yeah, not maybe, probably. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you think, because I'm so curious. I just really wanted to share it with you. I'm curious what you think, definitely, because I so wanted to discuss it with more people and so on, even though after like that long time after the interview. So yeah, you can tell I was like, you know, I had thoughts on it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you soon.